इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Over the last 27 years, Franchise India has helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchise business for them. If you're watching us right now, you're just a few steps behind to take a decision to start your entrepreneurial journey. Stay tuned because in today's webinar, we are excited to introduce you an Austrian lighting brand called EGLO. EGLO is a globally recognized Austrian lighting brand celebrated for its contemporary European design, premium quality, and affordable pricing. Founded in 1969, EGLO has grown into a leading name in decorative residential lighting. Headquartered in Austria, the brand operates manufacturing units in Hungary, China, and India, and distributes its product across more than 70 countries. With an impressive annual production of over 20 million lights, EGLO supports global 18 strategic location where showroom across Europe, Northern America, and markets in Asia also. The brand is offering you an opportunity to become a part of their successful journey by choosing you as a franchise partner. To talk more about this, I'm joined with Sivain. He will be representing the franchise, opportunity with you from the brand side, along with my colleague Bimal, who is the business head from Eastern part of India. We have Prabhakar Maheshwari. He's the vice president sales here in Franchise India. We have Amar Lunia, sir. He's the channel partner, from Franchise India. We have Amrish, he's the business head from Mumbai, and Dipankar, the business head from Ahmedabad, and Apurva Sharma is the brand manager. But before we talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that you also have opportunity to ask questions related to the brand or the business model. In case if you would have any, you please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, I would request Shivang to please take the lead and let's get started with the little bit of intro, and then we'll move on to the presentation part.
Sure. Thank you so much for all of you for coming and attending this opportunity show. As he mentioned that I would like to, of course, share more about what EGLO is and our business model, but let's make it an interactive session. Let's have question and answers to know more about the real business model, I think I would be happy to address as much as I can any specific questions that you may have with regards to the business model and how we can start this opportunity in your city. Before that, I would like to quickly, walk you through and share more details and facts about the organization. Let me take this opportunity to share my screen with you. Okay. Is my screen visible now?
Yeah.
Okay. So EGLO stands for European Global Lighting Organization. So we would like to believe that we are a global leader when it comes to home decor lighting. The brand was founded in Austria in 1969. So we have a legacy of more than 50 years that we carry. And in last 50 years, we are now currently, we have our own subsidiaries operating out of more than 50 countries already. And when we talk about a footprint, this is our own subsidiaries. But apart from that, you get EGLO's product in 120 countries already. So what we do, we are of course into home decor lighting, and we have different categories in which we deal in, different functionalities that we deal in: smart light, interior lights, outdoor lighting, lighting bulbs. So these are broad categories, so to say, and each of these category would have a subcategory, subheads with regards to its functionality, and material made, a lot of things. I think we're the only brand in home decor lighting would have as many as 7,000 SKUs to offer. So I'll walk you through this small presentation that we've made. I've already shared about how we establish, what we want to achieve. So overall, if I talk about at a global level, we are a family of more than 5,000 employees already working. We're already a billion-pound company. We sold more than 1 lakh products on a daily basis. Majority of our presence till now has been in European countries, and that is where 65 to 70% of our business comes from as of now. Now, when we talk about production, now this is what differentiate us from any other lighting player in the industry. We have our own captive manufacturing setup, and everything that we sell is being manufactured in-house. With in our three, we have a 3 manufacturing plants based out of Hungary, China, and India. And I would like to talk more about our India plant. India plant was set up in 2015. So basically, we are in India from last 10 years, and from last 10 years, the plant is focused on exporting products to the European market. And we generally export it to our own subsidiaries. So last 10 years, I think on an average, yearly, we export stock worth rupees 500 crores on annual basis. But it has only been focused on exporting product. It is now in 2025 when the organization felt the need of start selling it in India. That is where the strategy part of opening exclusive EGLO stores came in picture, and our franchise opportunity is part of that strategy. Okay. I have just mentioned to you about our manufacturing plant. So this is a glance of our India plant. So India plant, if I talk more about it, it is situated on the border of Haryana and Rajasthan. It is a place called Bawal, and it is one of its kind. I think one of the best home decor lighting plants, I would say globally. It is spread in 6 lakh square feet. We've got a family of 2,000 employees who are working hard to make it happen for us. And yeah, we work 24/7, 365 days, and it adheres to international compliances, whatever it requires when it comes to quality standards, taking care of the environment, and a lot of other things. And the good part is that anything that we do when it comes to showing you the final product, be it a metal shop, be it a tool room, we make our own tools. We are to that extent captive. Everything, even the small wire, is being manufactured inside. So we are a real manufacturer. We are not a trading company. That is what differentiates us. When I say we are a real manufacturer, it also gives us an upper hand in order to ensure the control over quality, price, and of course, a strong supply chain. All these certifications at an international level, since we are focused in selling European countries. So all the compliances and quality, we adhere to international standards. We've got all the certification required. So FSC, if you look at it, we use woods also in some of our lighting products. But as a company, we are so aware and responsible that we don't use wood which are grown in India. We import it from Malaysia and New Zealand because they're certified jungles from where we can procure it. It is actually meant for selling. So you take one tree and you plant another tree. We don't take woods from India, though it is very economical for us, but still we choose to ensure that we take care of the environment. So we import those woods also. So different categories of products that we deal in, but at a broader level, if I talk about revenue stream, there are three major revenue stream in our business. The first is through a retail. That is what we are planning to do, and of course, I'll in some time I will also share about our business model. But at a broader level, when I talk about revenue stream, retail is one sales avenue that we can talk about. Second is projects. Projects is a very interesting area, especially in our category. It is meant to be, for example, if someone is coming up with a hotel in your city, or a builder is coming up with residential flats. So that's a big ticket size area that we can talk about. We will talk about it in times to come. And then e-commerce also. We are also ensuring that orders that we get through social media, through marketplaces, will be facilitated through our business partner locally. We've also engaged some agencies to do the analysis of the industry, how it is shaping up, and it has been witnessed and predicted that in next 5 to 6 years, the lighting industry is bound to grow from 25,000 crores to 45,000 crores, and this has been done through a third party agency. It is not what we believe. It is being done by an experts. How we position ourselves as an organization or as a brand, I would say, since we produce in volumes, we have a very strong procurement muscles. Therefore, the cost of finished product for us, as compared to other players who are dependent on third party or distributors, dealers, we play a better role there. And since we can produce a product at economical price, we pass on that benefit to our customer. However, having said that, since we have been focused on international markets, our quality standards are much more premium than what you get in the Indian domestic market when it comes to home decor lighting. So most of the Indian home decor lighting market, if you notice, has been dominated by imported products which are also unsafe, which comes with warranty, not warranty. So you never know. But when we talk about EGLO, we would like to position ourselves as a reasonable brand, but at a very premium quality. So these are different consumer segments that we can target, and especially when I talk about retail business or projects. So imagine you get a tie-up with a company who is planning to open 500 retail stores, and you tie up with a brand that in the store they will only use their lights. They will only use EGLO's lights. So residential is another, commercial, institutional, hospitality, corporate, different consumer segments that one can think of as a business partner. Now, what is our expansion strategy? We have designed a inventory light model for our business partner, and which is scalable also. So we are aiming, just to share with you at a broader level, we are aiming to open 120 outlets in next 18 months. And we've designed an inventory light model wherein we are saying that we need 500 square feet of space with an investment of 20 lakh rupees, become our partner. Now, this breakup of this 20 lakh rupees is 10 lakh rupees is for your store setup, your furniture fixture, your civil work, your computer, printer, AC, your branding, signage. This is on actual expense. You don't have to give it to us. We share designs with you. You can get your civil work done on your own. Furniture, of course, you'll have to buy from us. We have to maintain a certain uniformity and same infrastructure should be there. So furniture we will supply you, but civil work one can do on their own. Apart from 10 lakh rupees, we are saying that you have to purchase first fill of stock or display inventory worth rupees 7 lakh rupees, which can be liquidated also. You will be able to sell that also and earn margins also. We are taking 1 lakh rupees as franchise fees, and 1 lakh rupees of provision we have taken as pre-launch marketing expense. This is the ideal preferred shop that we look at is 20, of course should have 500 square feet of area with frontage of minimum 20 feet. Since we're into lighting, we should be very careful about the height of the outlet. um, Preferred is of course a corner shop because it gives us an L-shaped signage, but not mandatory. And also it's not mandatory that we should have a ground floor. We can also explore upper floors as well, depending upon the hygiene of that particular property, the visibility, the approachability of that particular property. Okay, I would like to quickly take you through a quick video of our manufacturing plant that I've just shared with you. Shared the details with you. Basically, just a second. Okay, before I share that video with you, I personally feel that as an investor, when we are partnering with any particular brand, it is very important for us to know the brand so that we know what is in it for them. What kind of commitments the brand has to make when it comes to expanding their footprints in India. Because franchising is a model wherein the stakes are very high at a investor level, because you will be the one investing the money, and our model is franchisee owned and franchisee operated model. So I would like to share this video with you to reflect that what commitment we have already made when it comes to expanding footprints in India or in the business as of now. Because this plant that I'm going to show you is spread across in 6 lakh square feet, and 10 years before, the organization has invested more than 300 crores in this plant. So there's a lot of stakes are already high at EGLO's level, and we are committed to expand this business in India. So allow me time. I'll just share my screen again with you to quickly walk you through. 1 second. Is my screen visible?
Yeah.
Everything is in-house, guys. All right. Now I think let me take this opportunity to quickly walk you through the commercial model that we have built, and I think after that let's have question and answer session wherein with regards to business model or any other queries, I think I'll try to address that. Just give me a moment. I'll try to share the screen again. Okay. I hope my screen is visible. The Excel sheet.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now, before I move on and quickly walk you through this Excel sheet, I would like to mention here that these are projected numbers. These are predicted details that we have mentioned here, and there would be a difference of 5-10% here and there, case to case basis. But just to give you an idea, as a business investor, we have taken all these provisions in terms of the capex, in terms of the operating expense. It may vary from location to location. The sales projection may vary from location to location and from partner to partner. All right, so let's go. So we are saying that we need 500 square feet of space to open this showroom that we plan to open 120 outlets, and we've taken a provision at a pan India level on a general basis 150 rupees per square feet as per square feet rental for the shop, which makes it 75,000 rupees per month. So the first sheet that I'm walking you through is basically sheet assumption sheet, I would say. So 500 square feet, and we are saying the setup expense to get the store up and running, which includes your furniture, fixture, civil work, computer, printer, AC, we've kept it as 2,000 rupees a square feet. It is on actual cost. We will just help you with furniture, and we will share design specifications with you. You can get other things done at your own, at your own, from your own vendors. In case you'll be able to save money on that, wonderful. But we've taken a provision of 2,000 rupees a square feet, which makes it 10 lakh rupees for 500 square feet. And we are saying 7 lakh rupees worth of inventory, which you have to buy as first fill of stock or a display inventory. Now, this 7 lakh rupees is basically inventory which you will be able to sell also. Pre-opening expense of 1 lakh rupees, marketing launch and franchise fees. And then, of course, we've taken a provision of 2,25,000 rupees in case you rent out a shop. So you'll have to pay a security deposit. The margins that we are offering to our business partner on this is 40% on the net sales. Plus, additionally, we as a cushion, as a support, we are also giving 5% extra on to the store, and this 5% will be utilized on marketing that particular store, be it influencer marketing, be it social media marketing. So apart from 40%, it is an additional support from EGLO for that particular store. 5% will be spent on marketing that store. We're saying average bill value of 12,000 rupees on an average to start with, 2.5 bills per month. These are all provisions that we have taken. And we are also committing ourselves to give an incentive of 1% to the business partners sales team on achieving certain targets. Now, this target would vary from store to store. So don't go by the number which is mentioned here. But I think we will set the KRA, KPI, the targets for each and every store depending upon the territory that store is covering, depending upon the potential of that particular location. The targets will be set, and on achieving that target, as a brand, we are also giving additional motivation to the employees of the partner as 1% incentive. Some assumption that we have taken of operating expense, which includes your travel, conveyance, electricity, telephone charges, bank charges, point of sale renewal charges, marketing cost at a store level. Again, we've taken 2% additional apart from what we spent as 5%. Then number of staff, average salary of the staff, staff welfare. Now moving on to the next sheet, which is basically a projected franchise P&L. We have made it in two parts. One is we've made a breakup of first year month-wise, and then we move on to year-wise P&L. So very quickly, for the first month, what we are saying that you will start from 3,60,000 rupees operating revenue, and eventually it will grow because in retail it's a growth curve. You slowly grow. So starting at 360, and your 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 cost of goods sold is approximately 60% here because we are giving you 40% margin, and your net margin will be 144. This is first month that I'm talking about, and your expenditure will be approximately 2,25,000. So of course you see a minus of EBITDA in the first month. However, when your store is growing, so you will see in the first quarter itself, after the first quarter, from fourth month onwards, not only you are doing operational break even, but you're also making 50,000 rupees a month. This is as per projected. Now, starting from 360, we are saying the first year will end at approximately 14 lakh rupees of revenue. So this is year one. This is till 12 months. Now let's talk about sales numbers year wise at a macro level. So we are saying in the first year you will generate a revenue of approximately 1 crore, 8 lakh rupees, out of which your cost of goods sold will be approximately 64 lakhs, and your net margin will be 43 lakhs. And in this net margin, you will of course have to shell out the total expenditure, which will be approximately 30 lakh rupees. So your EBITDA will be approximately 14 lakh rupees in year one. So investment of 20 lakh rupees and EBITDA in the first year is approximately 14 lakh rupees. Similarly, if we move on to year two, you're getting an EBITDA of 22 lakhs, 30 lakhs in year three, 38 lakhs in year four, and 45 and 51 lakhs in year six. So this is what broadly we have projected. And of course, all this has been discussed, brainstormed, validated from industry experts, what is happening in the ground. And as I've mentioned to you, it would vary from location to location. So when we finalize a particular location, I think this P&L will change for that particular location. I'll stop sharing now, and I'll on my video. I think I'm ready to answer questions if there are any specific questions, and that's how we would like to take it from here.
Thank you, Shivan. Meanwhile, I request all the viewers, in case if you have any question, you start putting it on in the Q&A box. If you look into this opportunity with EGLO in India specifically, I think it is massive, right? India is currently witnessing a transformative shift in home and commercial lighting, which is primarily driven by the disposable income, urbanization, and growing awareness about the aesthetics and the energy efficient, lighting products. As a global leader, I guess EGLO is strategically positioned to capture significant share of this evolving market. I mean, the overall market size is, as of 2023 was almost like 25,000 crore rupees of market, the India LED lighting market, by the way, and which is expected to reach 45,000 crore by 2030. Government is also pushing energy efficient lighting, and of course, the people are now going more for the elegance of the lighting, right? So it is a great opportunity, right? There is a huge real estate expansion across India. People are now going for the smart home integrations, right? Adopting the smart lightings and connecting with the device. You also have the smart lightings, by the way, Shivan, yeah?
I didn't get it. Can you please repeat it?
You also have these smart lightings.
Exactly. EGLO Connect is what we call, and we've got a huge range of smart lights as well.
Okay, is it operated through any what do you call, applications or what? Like how you operate?
Yes, it is. Like others, we also have our own app through which people can operate it, and of course, it has remotes also, apps also. It can be integrated through Alexa also. So yes, everything that everyone has to offer, we also have. We've got a huge range of smart lights as well.
Fantastic. So smart home integration is again one of the very important aspects of these products. Then there is a boom in the retail and the hospitality sector, right? Luxury and the mid segment hotels, restaurants, and offices are upgrading their interiors, and that can be a great opportunity for us. Apart from that, I mean, consumers are also very much aware about these designers' lights. They are also, trying to upgrade their, existing lightings to the new smart lightings concept. So that can also be a great opportunity. I mean, if you will. Okay. Just a question before I talk more about it. Shivan, how do you look into this opportunity in tier two and three cities? Is it only in tier one? Or like, what is your experience based on the sales that you have seen so far?
I think not only for this particular product, but in recent years, as a nation, we have witnessed that brands have seen immense growth, especially in tier two and tier three cities. One, I think, because of the purchasing power and and how it is shaping up the connectivity. So a lot of purchase is now happening in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. And also, when we talk about our own category, it is something which is not luxury, it is some sort of necessity, I would say, because lighting sabko chahiye hi ghar mein at
Correct.
any given point of time, anywhere if we go in small, tier two, tier three towns, also people have to have a light because we are not in the Londons of the world, wherein यहाँ पे 2 ही घंटे वो हो रहा है तो हमें चाहिए सूरज आ रहा है तो we have long night hours so across India. So lighting is an important thing, and since I've mentioned to you, we are not positioning ourselves as a luxury brand, so therefore, I don't see a challenge in tier two and tier three cities. In fact, data speaks that it has a huge business, and the way we are going to operate now is going to be a disruption in the lighting industry.
Great. I would also like to request Prabhakar ji, in case if you would like to share your insight about the opportunity.
Ji, thank you so much for taking this session and inviting me to speak. See, I had visited the plant personally last month, and I had only one expression: "Wow, what a facility!" At right in Haryana. Then S2 is available, right? Now, as the salaries, the earnings of Indians are increasing, this deputy in their houses, and that's where EGLO comes in as a business opportunity for us. Now, it is believed that the figures speak more than the we talk of the figures. It's like it's itself as a established business model. 1 lakh products are sold every, right? So, and there are 5,000 employees and 7,000 SKUs, and we are getting a European quality at a very competitive price, right? So, majority of the place in these streets are importing Chinese products and selling them, which are of quality, but at a reasonable price. In the matter, we are getting the luxury products, and the total size is also very reasonable for 20 lakhs, and why I think we can get in 1.5 years. So it's a great opportunity. It's a fantastic opportunity, and the company is very, very supportive in this regard. I probably, work with them very closely. So me and my team are based in Faridabad, in Delhi. They're more than happy to serve you if you have any queries, doubts, connect brand. I have my number chat box, so please connect there and let's take the journey forward. You have a lot of points. Thank you so much, investors. Thank you.
Right. Thanks so much, Prabhakar ji. Before I request Bimal to take the questions that we have received so far, I would also like to inform all the viewers that EGLO really has a very competitive edge in case if you would compare it with other brands. Uh, Global recognition, reputation, Australian design, in-house manufacturing, high product margin, premium quality at a reasonable price, wide product portfolio, interior, outdoor, smart lightings, bulbs, and of course, already present in 120 countries. I mean, this brand has almost everything, right? If you are, you know, if you are watching us even from tier 1 or the 2 or the 3 cities, you of course can go, consider this as a great opportunity. Maybe in case if you're from Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Pune, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Lucknow, Chandigarh, Indore, Kolkata, Guwahati, I mean, these are cities, uh, you know, where you can see a strong real estate development, right? Aspirational customers and, with the limited organized lighting retail. These cities can, of course, give you a great opportunity, right? So, yeah, uh, I mean, uh, the overall investment is also very affordable, right? 20 lakh rupees is nothing with such a great brand. So, in case if you would like to go for these brands, you can get in touch with us. We already have shared the number in the chat box. We will also be sharing our centralized number. But in case if you would like to get in touch with us, you can. I think Amrish, if you could share your number in the chat box. In case if you're from Mumbai or the western part of India, you can get in touch with Amrish. He will be sharing his number. In case if you're from Bangalore side, Amar Lunia can also share your number in the chat box, sir. And Bimal, in case if you are from eastern part of India, then Bimal Agarwal can help you, more into it. Bimal, if you could, I would request you now to
Yeah.
please let's start taking the questions.
So, Shivin, we have few questions which I wanted to discuss and ask you. First is the product pricing part. So, every product that is coming to the franchisee, is this MRP based? There will be a fixed MRP for every product, because a lot of time what happens is in this industry, there is a small cut which you have to give to the interior decorators, architects who is referring the clients, or in projects also they look for a good discount on the pricing part. So how are we managing that?
So for different avenues, so first of all, the answer to your question is the MRP is fixed. Yes, across the nation, the MRP will be fixed. Now, for different avenues of sales, for example, retail, we have a different strategy. Of course, for projects, we have a different strategy. And you rightly mentioned, and I'm sure you would acknowledge that we as an organization operating out of 50 countries, subsidiaries, or European EGLO subsidiaries only, we understand this market. So therefore, we have provision for people who will get us business. We have provision for whistleblowers. So that has been designed. MRP will be decided by us. At what price the product will be sold will be decided by us. But answering to your question, it will be addressed. It is a part of the plan already. We have structured it in a way that we are taking care of the interior decorators also. We are taking care of the project discount. It has been considered already.
Okay, so you're talking about, so the price on which the product is coming, is, will it be this 40% margin is on market operating price or on MRP? The
It will
40% that
be
we are
it will be on the net sales price.
next sell price.
Yeah.
Okay. That is like after discount, if there
Yeah.
is some discount which we are offering.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Okay, so I think that is answer. One more question we have. So there are few questions about the rental for a tier one cities could be a bit higher. 150 rupees square feet is less because uh, if you look at super build up pricing in most of the metro cities will be a bit higher. So 75,000 rupees is basically taken on a average kind of structure, I think.
No, I would say even if I talk about tier one city, I think that is rightly captured here because see, I understand Indian retail, real estate also. I've been a part of the fraternity from long. 150 rupees is not less because we are not saying that we have to have a ground floor or we have to have in the prime market of High Street or Connaught Place of the New Delhi's. No, we are into different category. We can be on the first second floor also. So I think 75,000 is considered fine according to me. But whomsoever has raised this question, I think if they can specify a particular area, then we will do our evaluation again and see if we can change that. But as of now, whatever research that we have done, I think 150 you will get if not for ground floor, you will get first, second floor easily.
Okay, we are open for even first floor also.
Yes, yes.
Then it is good. I think first floor we can get at 100 rupees even in most of the location. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a question from Darshan ji that do we have a master franchise model for this where somebody takes a rights and build more channels under him?
I think we are right now focusing on unit franchisee also, and as and when we grow our relationship with the business partner, and when the business partner grow the business with us, I think in times to come we will explore that opportunity depending upon the performance and the business that we are generating through a particular unit franchisee. As of now, we are focusing on unit franchisees only.
Okay, I can also
Yeah.
see Sushil Punjabi has raised his hand. My request is to, sir, we won't be turning on the mic. My request is to please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box. That's the only way you can ask live, or in case if you would like to, get in touch with us later, we already have shared the number in the chat box. You can call on those numbers post this webinar, and then we can have a deep dive discussion about your queries. Yeah.
We received one query from Neha Sawant. What could be the break-even period as per past data? I think as per financial that you shared, it should be around 1 to 1.5 years averagely.
Exactly. The information, the Excel sheet that I've shared, it says 15 months, but I would again say it would vary from location to location, the potential of the business. But if you ask me, while taking a calculated decision, you keep in mind that it will take anywhere between 12 months to 18 months time.
Thank you.
You see, the potential is just to add on to that, since it's a franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model, and I have mentioned to you about projects. If my business partner is hardworking, I think this break even can happen in 6 months also. Because when we talk about projects, they are big ticket size. Imagine hotel is coming up with 200 rooms, and you'll be able to crack that. So it's a different game altogether.
Okay, we have one more question on the chat. How is EGLO different from Philips Lighting and other players which are there already into the market?
I think there are few differentiating factors. The first of which is that we are a home decor lighting brand. Okay, names that you have used, they are more into commercial lighting, and even if they have some range of home decor, I bet you would not find a brand as you would not find a brand in home decor lighting who can offer as many as 7,000 SKUs. No brand. Indian home decor lighting market sector is dominated by imported products, and you would not find a single brand offering as many as 7,000 SKUs. So that is one differentiating factor. The second differentiating factor is we are a manufacturer, and we're proud to say that. The designs, the R&D is of course based out of Austria, but so we say that designed internationally and made by Indians. So we manufacture in India by Indians, and we are a real manufacturer, which gives us an upper hand to control over the quality, over the price, over the supply chain. So I don't have to be dependent on third party distributor or super stockist or raw material provider. I have everything captive, which makes me different than other players.
Last question of the day. Are we also looking at opening few company operated flagship stores in India?
Yes. We will be opening experience centers very soon, as in when we have these 500 square feet outlets spread across in different territories, regions. We will be opening experience centers at a regional level, so that these small stores, if required, can come and experience, share the get their customer to experience the entire range that we have. Till then, we have a digital studio that will be given to all the business partners, so they have access to all the 7,000 products that we have to offer. So the inventory that you get in 7 lakh rupees is a display inventory which will have 400 500 products plus the buffer stock. But with that 7 lakh rupees, I am equipping my business partner to take orders as much as 4 crore, 5 crore rupees of orders through a digital platform that I give them.
Great. The last, I have just got one more question regarding the marketing and service support, the product service support, and what kind of marketing activities is company planning to do
So there will
in
be
India?
marketing at a different stages. One, of course, as an organization, we will be doing a brand awareness marketing, at a corporate level. The second part is, as I've mentioned in the Excel sheet that I was walking you through, that we are dedicating, or I would say we are extending additional support of 5% of the net sales only for that store's marketing. So that marketing expense will be used for social media marketing, influencer marketing, for local area marketing. So we will be spending that money only for that store. And it will be a consultative plan. It is not that we decide only where we want to spend. My business partner says, I know this city well. I need these hoardings, more than welcome. We will discuss. It will be a collaborative, consultative approach. So that money will be spent there. Apart from that, brand awareness is something that we are going to take care as well.
Product service support.
So
Can you?
we have a warranty for each and every product that we offer. We give 2 years of warranty. And when we have our local partner representing us in the local city, I think that gives a lot of trust to the customers as well. So customers will go to these partners. Of course, we will take care, with the partner. Since everything is captive, it is not an issue for us. Generally, a pendant light, if I'll give you an example, if you buy a imported pendant light, and in case you break that glass of that light, and you go to that shopkeeper to give you that glass, he may not have it because it was imported from some country, and that importer does not have this stock now available, which is not the case with us. We manufacture ourselves, we can get that glass for them. That's what differentiates us.
Most of the lighting requires on-site warranty. Asked by Srinath Poddar.
Yeah. So that is why we have business partners. They will be doing the after sales service, and which is also an opportunity for them to upsell and maintain relationship with the people. See, we could have facilitated this from where we are, but we don't want to sell lights. We want people to live with lights. So that's where the EGLO business partner will come into place. They will help with the installation. They will help with the after sales service. And wherever they require business support from the brand, we are there. So there'll be technical training, there'll be technical staff who will be helping, there'll be subject matter experts for the business partner for bigger projects. So everything is in place.
Yeah, I think
When
most
it
of the
comes
questions.
to, just a
Yes,
question,
Bharat.
Vimal. So when it comes to giving the warranty, so you replace the product or you get them fixed?
Case to case.
Case to case, depends on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If it can be replaceable, if it has to be replaceable, replace, we will replace it. If it can be fixed, why not?
And how's your pricings, by the way, as compared to the other brands available?
I think we are competitive than what we have in the market because of no middlemen in between, no, not many layers in the entire purchase cycle. So we are a captive unit. So I think we're competitive than what we have in the market.
All right. So I think that's it for the day. I can see lots of questions were asked in the Q&A. But I think 45 minutes or 1 hour is not good enough to discuss each and everything. My
Yep.
request is to please get in touch with the numbers that we already have shared in the chat box, right? And then we can have a good discussion, right?
Sure.
So I think with India's the lighting industry is expected to go to touch to the double-digit growth. And as we can see that people are now, consumers are now preferring for going for branded, smart, and aesthetic lighting solutions. I think EGLO has the right portfolio, pricing, and global reputation to become a market leader in decorative lightings retail across India. I think you can be a part of it. You can definitely take an advantage of becoming a partner for this, the brilliant brand. And in case if you would like to go for this, my request is please get in touch with the numbers which has been shared in the chat box. and we are going to help you with them. So, Bimal, in case if you are from like anyone from eastern part of India, Bimal is the right guy to get in touch with him. In case if anyone from Mumbai or the western part of India, I think Ambarish can help you, with the rest of the meeting. In case if you're from north, Prabhakar Maheshwari has also shared his number. You can get in touch with him. In case if you're from Bangalore, then Amar Dunia sir already has shared his number in the chat box. And in case if you're from Gujarat, I think Deepankar Mishra is the best guy to get in touch. Right. So you please get in touch with us, and we will have a detailed discussion about the opportunities. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much, Ivan, for coming.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Yep. I would also thank you, my colleagues, Amar sir, Amrish, Prabhakarji, and Bimal. Thanks so much, guys. And Deepankar, thanks so much for coming here and helping me driving this webinar overall. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.